Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a Progetto M35 Mod 46. I'll say that again because I was rudely interrupted. It's a Progetto M35 Mod 46. It's the Italian Tier 8 Premium Medium Tank, and it's located on the south spawn of Himmelsdorf Encounter. And it's being commanded by Just a Pixel. It's armed with a 90mm gun. It's an auto reloader. That means it can load 3 shells, and once it's fired those shells, auto reload them again. It's got a long reload on the first shell, slightly less time on the next one, and less time even still on the third shell. So you can fire all 3 shells together, but if you do, it's going to take a lot longer to reload than it would if you just fire 1 or 2. Now, Just the Pixel's going straight down to the railway line, not up to the hill at all. Looks like she's going to defend the cap area. Oh, just got rammed up the jack seat by that AMX 1375, who wasn't watching where he was going. So we've lost some hit points straight away, and the Progetto says sorry, and nothing from the MX 1375. And we fire a round of that T28, and we find the second one. No joy on them whatsoever. Got output damage of 240 on each shot, and penetration of 212 on standard AP. We're not carrying any APCR, but we are carrying 3 rounds of HE. Oh, over the bump. Now, I fired 1 round through the rubble and exploded that fuel tank in the process. Now the AMX 12 tons going up there to try and deal with the HTC. We get 1 round into the side 220, a second round in for 243. We fired the last round in. That means we've got a long reload, but everybody seems to be getting around that T28 to wipe him out as quickly as possible. We've got the first round in, and oh, just took a round from that T28 by mistake. We came up in front of him, and so we've suffered 298 hit points of damage. There's the Su-14-2. He's right at the end of the road. We're heading for the enemy spawn point. We're abandoning the cap area, but there are a couple of tanks there. Looks like we're going to try and go after that enemy Arty. And the enemy Arty is killed. Well, it's a bit of a queue up here. Fires 1 into the Progetto, fires the last round, which means we've got the long reload now. And we've got a T64 in front of us, and he's just fired down, but I think he hit the guys behind us. Well, the enemy has control of the hill, but we've almost completed our reload, and almost there. Yes! Get 1 into the Progetto, wipes him out. Now, the enemy has gone down the other side, so we're going to have to chase them. Don't think there's any enemy around the corner. The T64 tried to dive down the other side. There's the rear of an IS-6, and he suddenly realised what a mistake. What a mistake to make. I'm facing the wrong way. Yes, you are facing the wrong way. We're all coming up behind you. And the IS-6 now realises, oh dear, this is not good. 1 through the tracks, holds him in place. That 40 TP's realised what's going on, and he's now in a bit of a pickle. We've got a T29 going to attack them from the front. We might have a quick poke as soon as we've got all 3 rounds in the magazine. Waiting for that last shell to go in, and we're ready. one shot to hold him in place, but we failed to do so. 3 penetrations. Very nice. He's down to a one shot now, the IS-6. T-29 can take him out. Are we going to do so? Oh, didn't go through. But the T-29 gets it. And we bounce around, would you believe it, from the Oni. He was firing AP at us. He should have fired HE. Would have been much easier. We go straight through the sides of the Progetto. Oh, well, 40 TP just went down. There's the Oni. Now, where are we going to shoot the rounds? Ideally, we want to shoot them through the sides of the Oni. He just hit us with 381 hit points to an AP round. Okay, we're going to try and go through the sides of the vehicle. That's better. Oh, we got through the rear. And we've got the High Calibre. Now we're going to have to reload. And the T-29 sorts him out. So now it's just a question of dealing with that KV-3. I'm trying to get into cover because we don't want to get hit by that KV-3 before we're loaded. Okay, we're loaded. We've got 2 rounds. Ready for the third. Fire one through. Fire the second one through. And finish it off to win the game. Wow, that was quick. Very aggressive by Just a Pixel. And here's the end of battle stats. It's the 3rd class tanker for Just a Pixel in the Progetto M35 Mod 46. She got a Fire effect for dealing more damage than hit points of her own vehicle, and the High Calibre for dealing the most damage overall in the battle. And a win 8 for 4-1-3-1 for that battle. Let's have a look at team score. Highest damage, 3,140 hit points overall. The next highest scorer was the T-29 with 2,602, and then came the Oni on the enemy team with 2,503. Also managed to get a cool headed during that battle. And for some reason he was firing AP. It would have been much better for him if he'd been firing HE, because I think he probably would have done more damage to the soft skin vehicle like the Progetto. When it came to kills, it was the T-29 who managed to get the highest number. He got 5. Then we had the 40 TP on the enemy team with 3. Then we got the Progetto with 2 kills, and the OI and the Cromwell. When it came to base XP, it was the T-29 who scored the highest amount, 1,135. Then came the Progetto with 968, and then the T-32 with 866. So let's have a look at detail report. Well, fired 24 rounds, got 19 direct hits, 14 penetration, damage of 3,140 hit points, all at close range. 5 hits received, 3 were penetrations, 2 were non-penetrations, and that's unusual really, because the Progetto does have rather weak armor. It's a bit of a glass cannon, so if you fire anything at it, normally it goes through. But that Oni caught him at the wrong angle, and the shell, the AP shell, bounced off him. It must have hit the tracks. He blocked damage of 465 hit points, or she dropped block damage of 465. She damaged 5 enemy vehicles, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 36 hit points. On a premium count, she earned 91,733 credits, and also got compensation of 1,467 credits for the damage done at the start of the battle. I think that was by the AMX 1390, and that brought the total to 93,200 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, she took away 76,079 credits. The Progetto is a good money earner. She also received 1 bond for the High Calibre and earned 1,452 XP, plus 145 XP because this is a premium vehicle, so she took away 1,597 experience points altogether. So the Little Faith O High Calibre, well, very good round in the Progetto. Just shows how much damage you can do, and of course she was very aggressive in it, very aggressive, always sort of like taking the lead and going straight to the front. And the one mistake she did make was going right in front of that T28 HTC when he was pointing in her direction. He must have said, thank you very much, I'll take those hit points, and so he did, and just before he died as well. So that probably made him a nice little profit on top of whatever else he managed to get. But yes, it was a pretty good battle, pretty fast as well. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.